What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out another upload of Escargot Boosted Garage. Today on the channel, going to be documenting what's going on with the overdone DC4 Integra. As you guys saw from the last video, cracked some sleeves on the block, and I told you guys that we were going to be doing a budget build as well as a set for kill build. So I've got here, wanted to give you guys a shot of what we got going on. So basically, I'm gonna be doing the budget build and the set for kill build at the same time. This morning went and picked up a B20 block. So the pistons and crank and the whole rotating assembly out of this motor should slap right into this motor. I just need to get it decked and get the cylinders bored out a bit. So we're gonna go super budget on this one, guys. We're not gonna do a block guard or anything. We'll probably just run low boost on it so I can get out and have some fun. But we're gonna show you guys, like I picked this block up for $200. So I just wanna show you guys that you can slap together a budget turbo build and still have fun with it. Once the set for kill motor's built, we're gonna run this thing to the max. It blows up, it blows up. I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching it. Jelly beans all over the road too. So for the set for kill motor that we're gonna set up for you guys, we've got a B18B block. I got dirt and wet sleeves ordered for it. So we're gonna sleeve this block. There's something super, super cool that we found out about this block. It's been kicking around for like about 10 years. It's actually the matching numbers block out of this car. So we were just gonna do a block guard on it or something like that, but once I decided that we're definitely gonna go full kill on it and sleeve it. I want it to last. So anyway, so we got a B16 head here. We're gonna do cams. The old head was decked so many times that you actually couldn't run a more aggressive cam on it or even a higher compression piston. So it was key that we got a new head. So literally gonna build a full new long block. I already got the Carrillo rods, some new cam gears. Gonna be running Skunk 2 Pro 1 cams in it. Anyways, I'm gonna document every single part of this build. You guys can follow along. Tell me what you like.
That's a mid water pump, bro. Man.
Fuck, that is good, eh? Oil pump. Charlie Murphy! Nice. Rubber still looks good. You just gotta give her a good old Charlie Murphy sometimes.
I need the Gorilla Grip in there, Brad. Get him out.
Give me the hammer. Give me the Escargot precision tool.
That's the precision tool, yeah. Should we just rifle this on the road? Ah! Or take that, put that somewhere safe in case we need it. Crank!
So for the guys doing the budget build at home, realistically, I would recommend not starting with a B20. B20s are notorious for thin cylinder walls. So basically, once you bore this out, you're already losing so much meat on this cylinder wall that you're really ruining the integrity of the block when you bore the B20 out. At least when you've got a B18, you've got a little bit more meat in the cylinders. So they're a lot stronger. Like there's guys making 500 on stock sleeve B18s. So that's definitely the route to go. The reason that I chose the B20 obviously is because I had a B20 to begin with. And a B20s, they're not a bad motor, but they need help. This one had a block guard. That actually was great for this setup. Unfortunately, I didn't really cover it with you guys, but the week before we went on the dyno, I did a shakedown run on the car. I did some pulls. I put it in a video, but I actually, the distributor had vibrated loose and I believe it advanced the timing and that's what ended up cracking it threw my tune right out and completely pooched this motor. Had that not have happened, I really think that this block guard would have done the job. If you're not gonna go to a block guard, obviously sleeving a B20 is the cat's ass because you've got the bore, right? So it's they are really, really good for making gobs of torque, but you have to reinforce those walls. So yeah, like I said, if you're doing a budget build at home, start with a B18B block or a GSR block or something like that. Obviously a GSR would be a little bit less work for you because you don't got to worry about swapping the VTEC head onto it. But yeah, so that's a good starting point for you guys. If I think of any other tips or things I can throw your way, I'll definitely be shooting them at you. We got lots of good stuff coming for you. Take it easy. But yeah, so this block is now ready to go out to the machine shop. Brandon can flip it over for me. So what we're gonna do, we gotta bore these out so that they fit those pistons. And deck this head, or deck the top of the block just so that it's nice and smooth and get a good fit up when we go to seat this head down on it. the pistons out. All the bearings look good. As far as this budget build goes, guys, obviously I'm gonna have some components that you guys don't have because I already started with a block that was built. So this block here had eagle rods and Mahle pistons. So I'm fortunate that I already kind of have a built bottom end setup. That's why it was an easy no-brainer to just go with another B20 block, because although it's not gonna have the block guard and stuff, like, you can make, say, like, I wouldn't push it past 350 on a B20, but the potential's there. Like, realistically, if this thing made 300, I'd be happy. Like, so I want to give you guys a comparison. So basically, the rods that I'm going to be using, I've got these Eagle rods and Mahle pistons. They're dished out. They're a 9-to-1 compression piston. This is a factory piston here, so you can see the difference between the connecting rods and the pistons. This one, obviously, the guy cracked the piston rings on this one. When I paid $200 for that B20 block, I got the whole engine. So like I got the crank, I got these pistons. So I mean, the idea of you to be able to go out and find kind of a similar deal as what I did, it's very possible. However, like, I wouldn't recommend boosting a motor that has, say, 200,000 kilometers on it. Like, you're destined for failure, right? So here I've got a set of GSR cams that came out of that motor. I've got this head still. So we'll just, we'll reassemble it with these cams, this head, those pistons, and then just bore out this block. I'm gonna document every single part of this build. You guys can follow along. Tell me what you like. Anyways, have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.